Hi guys, how's everybody doing? We are doing the forecast for Cancer signs for the next 2 weeks. So let's see what's going on. I've already shuffled the cards, dealt them face down. Let's flip them over together and see what's in store. So the first card I have is the Ace of Swords. This is great. Clarity. Seeing things clearly. Having things revealed. This could be news. So let's keep going. Maybe this is... Okay, so this is coupled with the Oracle card of Venus, so this could be news regarding something actually you want, something that you desire, right? Venus is all about beauty, it's about captivation. So this is like something, this could be about clarity or news regarding something you want, and with Venus it also could be money. So let's keep going and we're definitely going to find out what this is exactly for you. Alright, so in the negative space, or to one side of the situation, I have the Eight of Cups, coupled with the Universal Hexagram. Interesting. Huh. So the Eight of Cups. I'm really getting an inheritance vibe from this, because the Eight of Cups is like somebody walking away, and this is about divine will. I might need clarification on this, because this is I've never gotten that combination before. This could be some sort of inheritance. This could be someone walking away, and that's exactly what you wanted. So Cancer, maybe you're waiting on someone to walk away from something, or this just could be to your spiritual benefit in some way. Someone else walking away from something. All right, so to the other side of the situation, this is going to put some clarity to what's going on. I have the Ace of Pentacles with the Eye upside down. Okay, so you are waiting on news. You are waiting on an opportunity. You've been watching for something, okay? Cancers, you got your eye on something. You are waiting on something. You're watching for the opportunity to open, for the doors to open on something, all right? And you are about to get news on it, I feel, with these first two cards. It has to do with money or something that you value, something that you give worth to, something that you like, okay? Now, somebody walking away has something to do with this, but I'm going to have to go back to that because I don't know what yet. Alright, so the next two cards I have, this is what's going on in the background. What's going on tangent to the situation, or kind of like off to the side. So I have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a change of a situation. This is like a turn of fate, a turn of, what do you call that? Plot turn? A plot turn. So I think we're waiting, this is what we've been waiting for, is the plot turn, alright? This is what this is talking about. And we've been trying to figure out the timing on it, because we have the head here upside down. So we're waiting on the plot turn, and we're trying to like figure out how to best take advantage of it, I feel like, with these two cards together. We're going to go back and clarify that one too. Alright, so the final card I have for you, Cancers, for the situation is the Two of Wands. It really makes a lot of sense. You're still waiting on this news. So the Two of Wands is like, look at this person watching and waiting. You're trying to make a choice, but really you're also kind of like still debating on something. In your case, coupled with the Four here, there is waiting involved. Alright, so you are waiting on this news all the way back here at the beginning. And before you can take any action, before you have the opportunity, and you're watching for it. Now let's go and back to the beginning, and let's pull some clarifier cards. And Honey just came out. So this is like definitely, it's like honey coupled with Venus. It doesn't get any more sweet than that. Right? So you're just waiting on news on something you really find tasteful. Something you've really been looking forward to, Cancers. And let's see if anything else comes out. Okay. Now the ship. So this could be that this is just a long distance news coming in. This could be regarding a trip, or it could be that you're waiting for travel to open up, so that's the opportunity with the ship here. Let's keep going. This could be like different for every one of you also. This is just, once you get into the specifics, it might be different for each and every one of you. So let's look at this walking away part, which is the one I really find the most odd here, because everything else makes sense to me. It's like waiting for an opportunity to open up, and we're waiting for a turn of fate. You know, we're really calculating here, but there's a lot of waiting involved before we take action. However, there's something regarding the Eight of Cups here. It's like we're also waiting for someone to leave or like somebody to get off the pot on something. What is that? Before we can really... Okay, I have the cup here. Okay. It could be that we're tied to something. We're tied to something. It could be a relationship, but I'm getting a lot of, really more of like a work, sort of like a Pentacles vibe here. We're tied to something, but that's actually holding us back. Being tied, them being tied, or us being tied. That's what is part of the news here. In order for you to get what you want, Cancer, in some way, somebody has to walk away from somebody that they're tied to. So if this is a relationship, it's like you're waiting for them to break up so that you actually have the opportunity. You're watching, right? So this is watching and waiting for the opportunity to come up so that you can maybe... There's a turn of fate, right? And you can strategize on a way to take action, okay? But still, you're looking and debating for your choices. You're standing still with the Four. So that's if it's a relationship. You know, you're waiting for somebody to break up. You're waiting for somebody to walk away before you can really make your divine will happen. Or you're waiting for them to walk away, take a stance on their own divine will, really act upon their own divine will and walk away. And you're waiting on that. If this is a business or work or other like world, more like physical opportunity that we're talking about, because this is the Ace of Pentacles, so this could be work opportunity, this could be a project, this could be anything that is an opportunity to invest in growth, okay? It has to do with someone else stepping away from a relationship, stepping away from something that they're tied to. Yeah. Okay. So let's move over here. Let's look at what the opportunity is. So we're watching for it, right? But what is this opportunity? I want to expand on this Ace of Pentacles specifically. So tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. My Cancer signs. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer signs. Okay, so Virgo. It's like bringing attention to yourself. It's like you being in the limelight in some way. You being the focus of attention. You being in the limelight. So whatever that is... Let's get another clarifier here. Virgo, by the way, that was the card I pulled. So, you know, Virgo is the sign of both the self, it's the sign of specificity. So it's like, it could just be talking about a very specific opportunity with Virgo. Now I have Taurus upside down. It could be that you're dealing with a Taurus here who's really stubborn. In 1 second. Yeah, I feel like this could be two people. It's like finally getting the attention to yourself. If this is like if this is like with regards to like a project, work, job, anything like that, then again, we're talking about someone else. It's like someone else has to walk away over here, but also stop being stubborn and stop ignoring you. Okay, because Virgo is like paying attention to you. So this is like they need to stop ignoring you. And that's where the opportunity comes in. Someone else paying attention to you as part of that opportunity. Yeah, Leo, right? So someone like coming forward, someone opening up or being open. Okay, let's keep going. So what's this turn of events here? So we are planning for a strategy behind some sort of plot turn. Like, we're waiting for a plot turn before we can act. I think this plot turn has to do with someone else walking away, but let's really look at this Wheel of Fortune upside down. Tell me about the Wheel of... Okay, this is an upside down card. I'm not going to take it. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. All right, I'll take that one. So I have the door upside down. So we're waiting for really the door to open. We're waiting for... There is no opportunity. Okay? You're waiting for the opportunity to present itself. You're waiting for the situation to shift in your favor so that there is a door open. The door is closed right now. For whatever reason. Tell me more. Okay, there we go. Jupiter. So, the expansion. We really want expansion, but we don't have the opportunity. Let's peek at the bottom. Yeah. So, the opportunity will come. You're waiting for a chance. This chance will come. Okay, the chance will come. With Jupiter and the Sun, the chance will come. Alright. But let's look at these two cards now too, because this really closes off the message. So, the Two of Cups. This is this is like watching, waiting, planning, strategizing, debating, and just planning the next move, but waiting on somebody else to freaking get off the pot. Okay. Or rather, not just get off the pot, but get out of a bad situation and come to you, I feel, actually. To, like, leave something, stop paying attention to something, and pay attention to you instead. Okay, so describing this, I have Uranus upside down. So this is a situation that is building. Something has to come to a head. You're waiting for it to come to a head. You know the situation something has to happen, right? Uranus releases tension. Tension is building in some way, whether it be like, with regards to emotions or spiritual tension, right? Tension has to release itself, and you know this, so you're watching for it. Meanwhile, you're waiting for an opportunity. When tension releases itself, something's going to happen. And then that's going to change the situation, and then that's when you're really going to, like, try to act and see if the door opens for you. Anything else? Oh, shit. Yeah, the door open for communication. I really feel like this has to do with an exchange, whether it be if you're a salesperson, you're waiting for the opportunity for somebody to pay attention to so you can make the sale, but also in the relationship vibe, it's like you're waiting for somebody to pay attention to so you can have a conversation with Gemini, okay? So you can have an exchange. Anything else? Yeah, something's going to come out. So all the way back here at the beginning, with the Ace of Swords, something is going to come out. You are going to receive news. You're waiting for something, and something will come. You're going to get that news. Something is going to be, is this tension, right? It's going to be released in some way that's visible. So you will see something happen, and then hopefully you'll be able to take action. But I'm going to do an advice in a second, and we'll see if that's what the cards have to say. All right. So that's your message, Cancer. I just want to do a quick one-card advice from each deck here, okay? So let's see what my Cancers should be doing. What's just some clear-cut advice for them, okay? 2 cards came out from the Tarot deck. First card, or rather, really, the first card is the 10 of Wands upside down. And the second card is Justice. Don't overthink it. Don't overwork yourself. Because I feel like there's going to be justice. There's going to be equilibrium achieved. Alright? The situation's going to reach an equilibrium. Let's draw some oracle cards here for each one of these. Give me a card for the 10 of Wands upside down. Oh, what did I say? Oh my god. Don't overthink it. Don't overwork it. Overwork your mind on this subject because you are strategizing, Cancer. Don't overwork yourself. Doing so, the equilibrium is going to be reached regardless of how much you plan this out, okay? Let's see. Let's give me an oracle card for Justice. Okay, so it's going to be very plain to see, okay, with the mask. The mask is, to me, it has both to do with covering, but also it is just the surface area for something. So this is like right on the surface, okay? It's gonna be visible. You'll see this verdict. You'll see things play out. You don't need to be quite so in your head about planning about it. It'll manifest, it'll show up, you'll see it happen, and you're better off waiting. It is going to come out in your benefit with the number 1 literally flying out of the deck, okay? So it will end up in your benefit. You do not need to worry about it. So that's your message. I hope that helps you, Cancer. I hope you have a great couple weeks. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.